Next lesson of how to play Xiangqi, that's Chinese chess. With this lesson, we'll turn our attention to a theme called the assisting king, or the king assist attack. It's really a clever use of the king, and using the royal rule to help not only just to create a checkmate, but to actually assist in the attack. Let's take a look at this position for a second. Red has an advanced chariot and a crucially advanced pawn, where the pawn is got the opposing king blocked in the corner of his palace. Black does have two elephants, and Black does have a curious way that he's got his two cannons lined up there, protecting each other with an elephant in between. And that proves to be quite a challenge to break through. Because if it's Red's move, of course, if he goes here, then this takes, right? So that doesn't help. If he kind of comes here, say, okay, I'm going to, jump back to the last rank and find a checkmate, then we can see this defensive move. And he could try to go there, but as we know, we can't do that in this game. You have to vary at some point. So Red is kind of thrown on a difficult task of how do you get through? How do you get my king through, or my chariot through there? Knowing that there may be a mate if he can do so. So it's kind of curious, and he's going to use the king to help. So it's really cool. He comes here with check, and of course we'd expect this to come in. That blocks it. Okay, now he comes back over here, and of course the threat is to come up 3 points to find a checkmate, since the king is blocked in there. So that forces this, and it's kind of a curious formation of the cannons, almost like epaulette position of the in Western chess. Now he's going to use the king. Well, see, the king back here is not really, to the moment, helping at all. But watch what he does. He moves over just one, and what that does is it immobilizes this one cannon here. So that cannon's kind of stuck. The king cannot move, so the cannon is really immobilized. So that gives Red some new chances here. Black is kind of almost in zugzwang here. He's got to the point where he can't really do a lot of things. He's got some elephants to move, so he moves this out here. But now, watch what? Now, he can actually take this now. Ouch. Because the defending cannon is now pinned because of the royal roll. So he shuffles his elephant back, mainly because he doesn't have any other good moves. And now the cannon comes forward with a check and checkmate. And it's a case where without that king roll, without the royal roll, Red would not be able to force his way through here. Let's go back and look again. He forces a defensive move here that puts this cannon in a very vulnerable spot. Then he goes over here and forces the other cannon over. Okay. Then comes that, here it is, see that king move, sidestepping king, and it immobilizes one of the cannons. And Black doesn't have many choices, and he moving his elephant that's in his palace there on the third rank would be losing immediately, because Red would just take off that cannon, and honestly it would work out about the same. Take, horse back, and checkmate. Well, there you go. That's an interesting example of the assisting king. Well, thank you for watching.